Annie. Annie, what is it?
He'll fight me every step of the way, and I'll fight back. But what if I can't do it? What if I'm not strong enough? If Ryan doesn't back off, it might just kill me.
Why do you have to be so melodramatic about it?
I'm serious, Jake. You don't know what it feels like.
So, let me get this straight. You actually think that by Ryan telling you that he loves you, it might kill you. Is that right?
No, not just saying that he loves me.
You know, I've been a doctor a pretty long time, and I think this is a first for me. I mean, I'm actually thinking about stepping back and watching this whole medical thing unfold this way. I can name a syndrome after it,
Yeah, you know what? You're just so funny. If I had the strength, I'd smack you right now.
Honey, you're stressed out. I honestly think he was just trying to get you something to eat so you can get your strength back. And this stress, by the way, is self-induced. You do this to yourself.
I'm not the one who's making everything more difficult.
No? Really? Then what was with the big entrance back into town telling everybody in town that you're going to marry David? What was that? I don't know what that is, but I will tell you this. If you do it, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
Trust me. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Really? Did you know that David pretended to be my son's father so he could essentially steal him from us and have sex with my wife and blackmail her into that? Did you know that?
I know all of it. And most of it I heard from David himself.
Sure, with his inimitable spin on it.
You know what's so insulting is that no one gives me the credit for being able to handle him.
No, because you're strong and you're capable and you're independent.
Exactly.
Then why are you so helpless when it comes to Ryan?
Annie? Annie! Annie, what's going on, huh? What? Annie, what are you doing with the tire iron?
I don't know. I was upset, so I just came out for some fresh air, and it was just sitting there on the table.
Who would leave a tire iron out here on the table?
I know who would. Greenlee. She's messing with my head. A tire iron? To provoke me about how I killed my brother?
Honey, I don't think Greenlee could have done this. How could she get on the property without setting off the alarms or alerting the guards?
The guards are useless. He didn't get here by himself, Adam.
No. Listen. We're gonna go inside. Figure this out. Get warmed up. Okay? What the hell were you thinking?
That's not a fair comparison. It's different with Ryan.
And that's why you're marrying David. What, is it anybody but Ryan Day?
And that's why you're here. To be Ryan's wingman.
No, I'm not here to tell you that he's the one. That's for you to decide. That's for you to figure out.
Thank you.
Honey, you know, I love you. I consider you one of my best friends. And I hate to see you hurting. Maybe you feel passed over or left out or kicked aside. That's understandable. But I don't think you should make this all about that. And if you're doing that to make it easier than taking the honest path forward, then I think you're doing yourself a great disservice. But you're known for that. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. Look at you. You're dehydrated. I'm going to get a drink for you, get something in your system, okay? How long have you been standing there? You've been listening to everything we're saying?
I heard. Jake, I was walking in. I was coming in, but I heard Greenlee say that I had pushed her to the edge. Me trying to get her back. What was I thinking, bringing her here?
I don't know, maybe you're trying to get her to see the light.
Well, I haven't done that, have I? The only thing I may have accomplished is losing her for good. I was doing the right thing here I thought I was by bringing her away from Hayward, right? So she could just relax a little bit, just relax and think about what she's doing. But look at her in there, and that's because of me. I'm only making things worse here. Honestly, I have been screwing up Since the day that I thought she died, I have. Since the day that I went to view her body, and I couldn't bring myself just to pull back the sheet and look. If I had just looked, you know, none of this would have been happening. None of it. I should have questioned. I should have investigated. I should have double-checked the DNA to make sure that it was her.
Hold on a second. You can't be blaming yourself for it. We all believed that, okay? Plus, you were more shocked than anybody.
Okay, then what am I doing now? What about here? What is this? You're getting in her face like this, insisting that we just pick up where we left off. Like nothing happened. What am I doing?
Fatigued. She is stressed out. She's dehydrated, okay? And by the way, she did all of this to herself. You didn't do it, and she's not going to die from it. So just take it easy, okay? Look, the way I see it, Ryan, I've always been a firm believer that you have to fight for something. If you love somebody, you have to fight for it, okay? That's what you're doing. There's no user's manual when you find out that your fiancé is back from the dead. You're doing the best you can. And not for nothing, so is she.
Well, I just don't know what to do. I mean, I want to do something, right? And I don't know what it is. I don't know how to help. What are you doing out here? Why aren't you...
I asked you to go get something to, you know, drink and eat for her, and you went AWOL, so I was just... It's fine, just go, I'll give you a minute.
Hold on, wait.
Okay, the clinic... I have a confession to make.
What is it?
When I walked out on that terrace, and I saw you with that tire iron in your hand, I was in no way sure what you were going to do next.
I used to dream about it. What I did to Richie.
Yeah.
The images were so stark, so terrifying, but eventually the nightmares went away and I could go to bed without dreading them.
I still have dreams about Stuart's death. Sleep is no rest to me anymore anyway.
I know. I knew it then. You used to jar awake at night. Similar things happen to me, but now I feel like I have a normal, stable life again. And now this? Somebody is that cruel to try to make me relive the horror of it?
I'm calling the police. If Greenlee did this, there will be evidence. And we can call your doctor at Oakhaven.
No. No, I'm fine. You don't have to call anybody. I'm fine. As long as I have you protecting me, that's all I need. Okay.
You planted this. You wanted Annie to find it and flip out.
So what?
So what if your little plan had backfired, huh?
Right.
What if she'd have hit him with that thing?
I was just trying to make it clear how crazy Annie still is. And my father needs to see that.
Oh, he nearly saw it in a big way.
Okay. So maybe it didn't go the way I planned. But you saw her. She was this close to going over the edge. And when she does, she will be out of this house and out of my father's life forever. That makes pretty fair game as far as I'm concerned.
Turn around and tell me this got you any closer to your goal.